Morning, Bassine here from FightHype.com, and I'm here with none other than pretty boy Josh Kelly. Josh, firstly, I think us guys at FightHype want to say congratulations to you for the birth of your baby son. First, just tell us about how your wife is, and is everything all right? And the name of the little boxer.
Wife's doing fine. She's going to be taking some well-deserved rest at home, so she's not down this weekend with us, but I'll be seeing her Sunday. Baby's fine, had a beautiful birth, and he's healthy, so I'm blessed for that. And you haven't named him after myself. I own my first one, Josh Jr. So JJ. So I'm a proud man. It's given us a right boost for this weekend, and I'm flying.
How has it been, the sort of birth of your child in the middle of a sort of a fight week or leading up to a fight week? How has that been for yourself?
I just have to take it in stride. I mean, I guess it was planned. I guess that was the way things were going to go, and that was the way my path was sort of wrote. So I just dealt with it and kept a cool head. Took a couple of days off while the baby was at my house on the weekend, then straight back into training for the fight week, and I've never felt better.
Josh, we're here for the Oleksandr Usyk Tony Bellew fight. Obviously, you're fighting on the undercard. You're fighting Walter Castillo.
Yeah.
Have you seen much of your opponent? Do you get time to study your opponent, or do you just leave that to Adam?
No, I do a lot on the videos. Adam sort of watches them once or twice. That's what he lets on to me, but I watch them over and over, and I sort of know him inside out now. And he's tough Argentinian, and always tough from over there. So he's never been stopped. He's going to come forward, and he's going to be there for the duration. But that's up to him if he wants to stay in for the 10 rounds. But I'm looking to really put a show on tomorrow night and deliver a really good performance.
When you signed with Eddie Hearn, I think it's been over a year now. What was the plan, and has it gone to plan in 2018 on how your career was going to progress in the professional ranks?
Yeah, it's gone as good as it could. I mean, we were trying to get a step up for this fight, but a few people pulled out, and we've sort of got Fabio Castillo, but he's still a fighter. He's still alive. He's in there. He's going to try to cause problems. So I'm not one of the guys where if it's a lower opponent, I take the eye off the ball. I train hard for anyone, and I know for a fact it's a hurt game. So he's in there now. Take me away from my family, in a sense. So I just switch on when I'm in there, and the lights, the camera, everything will come, and my character switch will happen, and I'll just go on the floor. So I'll be sweet.
With the birth of your baby, has sort of the boxing game, is it going to change for you? Is it going to be about now providing for your little one? Because I talk to a lot of boxers, and they say when it gets to that stage, when they have a child, then it focuses to provide for that child. Is that your mentality now with the sort of progression in your life? I'm sort of a fighter where I go in there with a happy state of mind, and then I flow from there. So I won't be changing my state of mind before going into the fight. But it always plays in the back of your head. And when you're in a training session or you're in a fight deep, then you can call them and stuff like that. That's what I look at it for. And I've always got it on the back of my mind, but I won't let it affect my performance, because if you let emotions get involved in boxing, and you're not going to perform, you have to let that all out the ring and go in there with just your right mindset. So I'm fine. It's boosted me massively in a way. So I just want to talk about the main event. Oleksandr Usyk putting all the belts he has, all the belts you can get possibly in that division, against Tony Bellew. Talk to me about that fight. Who do you see winning that fight?
Stylistically, you would say Bellew would come unstuck, but I feel as though if Usyk hits a flow early on, could start taking Bellew for granted, then Bellew could catch him when Usyk has a lapse of concentration, if he does. And that's where the fight will change, if the fight's going to change. And if that does happen, I see Bellew coming on top and winning, but it's just a matter of taking his chance when it comes. And I feel as though it will come in a 12-round fight at such a high level. So I'm like 60-40 Bellew, but obviously I'd love him to put it off. It'd be amazing for him.
Just 2-3 questions on the welterweight division in America. I just want to quickly talk about, there's a fight that looks like it's going to be announced between Spence Jr. and Mikey Garcia.
Looks like it's going to happen maybe January, February. What do you make of that fight?
It's a massive fight. Mikey Garcia is strong, and now Spence is a strong welterweight, so it's just sort of, it's a hard fight to call. Obviously, you'd favour Errol Spence as he is the natural welterweight, but you cannot ride Mikey Garcia off. He's such a talent and so strong as well. So you've sort of lost it there a little bit. I'm sort of, my mind's went a little bit.
But you know, a lot of people say that Mikey Garcia might be too light for that division because he's coming up from lightweight. He's coming up even before that. So
but he looks naturally strong. I don't know. I'm puzzled. And then it's like, does he deal with southpaws? What happens when he has a southpaw? And does Errol Spence deal with his style? I don't know. It's one of them. You can argue about it all day, but there's answers and questions for every question. There's going to be an answer. So I don't know.
Finally, I want to talk about there was news that broke out that Floyd Mayweather was going to return against some kickboxer, and then Floyd's come out and said no, it's not going to happen. But there is rumours that Floyd may come back, and there could be rumours about a Pacquiao rematch later on in the year in 2019. What do you make of that? Would you like to see Floyd come back?
I think Floyd is a great athlete, and I think keep yourself in shape, so he can come back. Do you know what I mean? But if a Pacquiao rematch, I'm not too sure. You know what it is?
Who would you like to see then? If Floyd did come back, who would you like to see him face?
Floyd come back, I'd like to see him fight someone stylistically. Could Lomachenko jump up? I don't think so. Someone like that, don't I mean? Someone on that level, but it's not gonna happen like that. He's clever, and he's gonna pick his fighter, and he's gonna do him, and he's gonna do the way he always does. He fights clever, and he fights for himself. He doesn't fight for the crowd, and that's why he's done so well in his career. That's why a lot of other boxers. Yo, come on, oi, come on.
PBK though, you know.
So that's why he sticks to the game plan, just does it.
Come Charlie, what's happening?
Oi.
Brother Adam, come grab the camera.
I'm not sure if you know, but he's kind of a big
Shout
deal.
out IFL. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Look at this guy.
Oi.
I'm joking.
Move out the camera, bro.
Blood, I was joking, blood.
Don't be like that, brother. Oi.
No, I'm starting off.
Josh.
Colonel Sanders, I'm too drunk. Take this chicken.
Josh, just finally, what should the fight fans expect from yourself on Saturday night and in 2019?
2019 is going to be massive if everything will go well this year. Saturday, I'm going to take my time, do what I always do, and slowly pick them apart. And if he wants to come forward, it suits me better. So let the games begin. I love it.
Josh, thank you very much for taking time out and speaking to FightHype.com. I appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, bro.
Nice to meet you.